know what? No. The moment that shows up down here, I'm going to close that application. Because I don't want to have Sky running in the background while I talk about this. What do I want running in the background? Shit. What do I want running in the background? Sure, why not some VR chat late night wanderings? Oh. Between ADHD. The cat just opened the door wide enough to where sound can echo down and wake up my mom. Oh. Damn it. As if by some mystical force of nature, my fucking cat is being a perfect excuse for me to just say, no, I don't need to do this and move this aside. But reality is, I want to address this. Is I definitely still have feelings for the dense stork, but it's like I've been trying to do my best to mute them and push them off to the side to push those feelings into the far distance and make sure I don't indulge them, because reality is, it doesn't matter how much I care about them or what I think of them. I didn't meet them with my authentic self, and they ended up hurt by them. Not only that, but when I did try to meet them with my authentic self, it was far too late. Well, this isn't the direction I wanted to go in when I opened up this recording, but hey, I don't always get a choice. I can try to make a choice, I can see what I can do, but ultimately, nah. I've got to accept where I'm at in order to be able to make progress forward. Hmm. Okay, so if that was a foldable staircase, that would be neat. Just something you could yank up. You'll never get me! I've pulled the staircase up! Oh. No. Every time I try to walk away from what I thought of them and everything that I saw of who they were, I have to quite literally spend the effort to gaslight myself into saying, no, they're not the same as me. They're not similar to me in any regard. Fuck off. I have had to manually gaslight myself because of how fucking annoying and intense the pull in their direction is. Oh, Munch, not right now. I appreciate that you're trying to comfort me. I appreciate that you're trying to soothe me, but right now I want to step into this space and work through what I want to say so that way I can go to either get my daily recording done or go the fuck to bed. Actually, no. I need some space to myself right now to just sit with and talk about all this shit. Because reality is, I did fall in love with an idea of them as I saw part of myself reflected in where they were at when I met them. But hey, I hope the cat isn't messing with the Wi-Fi. Jeez. Oh, cat rubbed up against a flappy piece of paper, cardboard, who knows what. And yeah. Uh, oh, there's glass there. And here I thought it was an open roof that I could jump out onto. Let me up. Let me climb and escape the confines, damn it. Oh. Hmm? What are you? Whoa. I like little details like that. Stuff that says, hey, why not be clever and express it this way instead of just leaving it face open and blunt out in the open? Shows a little bit of charm, a little bit of choice that went into the world that wasn't just making it fit the setting, but was also adding interactivity and creativeness, expression. Ah, I like this world, but it's PC only, so no. Where in the fuck do I want to go? Where in the fuck do I want to go? Where in the fuck do I want? I saw the cat look at me out of the corner of my eye, and they're sitting away at a distance, and it's like, could you not right now? If you're going to be in here, you can go sit at the window, or you can just lay down somewhere else. I don't want you looking at me and expecting me to change my mind. At least that she understood that. I wish I want to be more reasonable, more emotional, effectively empathetic, and all that, but sometimes I'm just tired. Sometimes I'm just tired. I want to get things done with, and I don't have the patience I need. Don't have the patience I want sometimes, even. Here's about need. Sometimes I don't even have the patience I want. No, on the earlier tangent that started this silly recording late at night, and I'm fucking hungry and I should be getting to sleep, but my brain won't shut up, so I'm trying to work through something until it will just shut up. Uh, this is neat. But on the original tangent, I do think of myself as funny, as cute, as interesting, as cool, as a big, dense dork in and of myself. I can laugh at my own bullshit. Hell, my ADHD tangented me into sifting through like a pile of saved links from one Discord channel and wanting to share them in another, and I ended up like, ADHD brain, fuck off. I used to bang my head against the wall as a kid, but hey, I stopped that before I got even into my preteens, so yay! But no, accuracy is being thrown out the window. I'm just gonna get straight to the fucking point because bleh. I am tired of trying to think of ways to compress words into tighter and tighter spaces while getting across the same meaning and intent. It is not fun. But of course I have that as a subroutine on my brain because hey oh hey, I want to reduce miscommunication at all times, and it's just like sometimes it just causes miscommunication. I, I was tired when I chose to left. I'm kind of fucking tired right now. I've still got to make the right choice for myself and for others. Fucking quiche. Fucking quiche. And sure, I could ask for help. I could let others, like, take some of the weight off, but my stupid pride says, no, this is a part of growing and challenging yourself and pushing your limits so that way you can be there for others and while they're also there for you. It's like, fucking, can we stop with the self-sacrificial bullshit? Like, sure, we're not going to end our life for someone else. We've at least managed to get that far forward. Fucking yeesh. Pushing our limits and abrasioning ourselves and our own growth against the stress in order to withstand it. Even as it's like rotating and grinding us down is. Oh. I'm glad I can grow in the midst of stress and change and be able to go a bit beyond what I should, but you get tired after a while. I know this is what people I look up to deal with and have dealt with in their own life, so by all means, I'm not going to call it quits, but just struggling with this much leaves me left sitting and left to wonder how much have they gone through? How much weight have they been dealing with? It just pushes me to try and keep growing and healing and learning and changing all the more. Because if there's one thing I don't want to do, it's abandon people that are similar to those I look up to. Those who might have a chance to teach me something I don't understand. The original tangent that prompted this recording was all about me laughing at my own silly little comments. in regards to those links that I was transferring between one Discord channel and another, between servers even. It's just like, yep, even now I can find humor in my past self. I can enjoy who I was, even if I don't agree with the decisions they made. I can appreciate who I was, even if it's not who I still am. Sure, there's some delusional part of me thinking, hey, maybe they'll watch this. Maybe they actually are listening. Like those videos said they would, because they're an avoidant attachment. But I can't let myself hold on to that. I can't. I can't afford to. Not if I'm going to be here for myself. Not if I'm going to heal. Not if I'm going to get beyond being stuck in this endless fucking limbo. No. No. Because even if I authentically fucking love them, it doesn't fucking matter. They don't love me back the same way. They made that damn clear. They made that damn clear. I guess for all the warnings and whatevers. Hey, if you watch this now, then whoop-de-doo, you find out. I am literally having to starve my affection and the connection in your direction just to remain reasonable and distant. I am having to become more of an avoidant myself just to get past this. It's either I'm becoming more of an avoidant or I'm learning to let go fully and completely in a way that I didn't learn to do when I was younger with my first crush. Fucking psychological depths. You can never tell where one part ends and another part begins. I frustrate myself. I also make myself laugh. I fucking love and hate myself. That's why I invite conflict sometimes, especially when it counts. Because I'd rather call myself out for my own bullshit and know that the people around me will call me out for my bullshit when it matters. That they'll draw a line for themselves and say, no, I don't want to become worse. I don't. I don't. I don't want to slide back into the darkest depths of who I don't know I am. And face that paranoia. Because for every time I've done it, it's gotten more nuanced, more subtle, more dynamic, and hard to figure out for every inch of self-growth I've earned. It's like the landmines I disassemble, how these scrap parts reorganize to other areas. And then those other landmines just become more advanced, more annoying to notice, and more difficult to deal with. And Uh, at least I'm not sitting on a minefield that's densely packed with landmines. My goodness, some people live their lives like that, and I see that and I want to help, but I've got to figure out how to be there for myself consistently, no matter how, no matter what happens or how I feel. So that way, I can also take breaks, understand and respect my own limits, and be in a healthy enough state to help someone else. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm just not. Oh, whatever. Whatever. And yes, you've got this Abby, even though you probably didn't ask for, weren't really able to figure it out. Who knows? Maybe you did, and I'm just fucking being a prick in assuming that you didn't. But yes, this Abby is one of the few that we've customized to be relative to a null, as opposed to any of the rest of us. What do you do? As if I need any extra help doing that. I'm too good at it. Fucking, it's what scared them the hell off, as far as I know. Then again, it could have just been a safety mechanism where they saw the toxic fear and decided, nah, I ain't taking the chance that they're being honest. So that's fucking terrifying. And even if I were being honest, that's still fucking terrifying. If I'm even anywhere near right about where they are at or what they're dealing with, then yeah, regardless of if I was authentic or not, it would have been terrifying. Oh, safer feeling option if they are actually avoidant in the way I think they are. Would have been to cling on to some fucking fantasy of me being a horrible person. That way it's easier to get distance from my concept and get the space to breathe because holy shit, does the body not know how to recognize the difference in emotions? Then again, life didn't really teach anything about that, did it? But that's all my theory about someone who probably doesn't exist. And yes, just because I acknowledge that, I'm fucking self-gaslighting myself into thinking that this person is nothing like me, doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing it. By damn, it's a necessary coping mechanism with where I'm at. I'm not about to stop. Fuck off with that shit. Parkour! Woo! Oh, damn it. I mean, it would have been nice if it had the splash and the swimming mechanics, so I can understand why it didn't. Oh well. Walking on foot. Damn, that's actually a distance away with this run speed. I really knew how to set the ambience well. Yeah, that's the run speed, alright. Ugh. Ooh, nice world building. Nice. I always like looking outside the from looking at things from outside the bounds because it gives you more perspective than when you're inside. Even if stepping out into the unknown is terrifying. But hey, I've already polished that skill well enough for this part of me to not even fucking be bothered by it for the most part. At least in the ways I've grown comfortable to it. Apparently, there are different ways you can step out into the unknown. Some people can do it socially, me, I can do it in cognitive mental depths, and yeah. There's always more to learn. Always. I'd be an idiot if I thought otherwise. What the fuck? Now I'm just damn curious. Well, tired eyes aesthetic that also blends in with the idea of blushing. Reminds me of an old abbey I used to walk around in. Speaking of old abbeys, the one that breathes cyan fire has unfortunately been dispatched by VR chat's bullshit security. But hey, maybe I've moved on from that. Meanwhile, uh, where is the other one? Oh yeah, I added it to archive. Because it just wasn't fucking working. Where is it? Wait, why is this an archive? Ah! Okay, I'm adding you into. Actually, no, I can't. And what? Okay, I'm either fucking blind. Yeah, there's all of that. There's all of that. Where'd chocolate go? Did I miss it in here or something? Oh, what? This should be in here. Oh. Damn it, did I lose that Abby? Oh. Like, sure, it wasn't functional or available, but just like this one, but it was at least still visible, still viewable. Ooh. Yeah, no, VR chat, what fucking bullshit are you on about? Date added. Recently used. There we go. Yeah, no, it's not in here anymore. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Why did they have to compact this even more? Bullshit. Did I just not save it again? Well, I hope not. I mean, there's the possibility that I did save it in another reality, and then I slipped over into this one by pure accident. But hey, that's just me contemplating on the quantum nature of the universe and other bullshit. I have no clue if it's accurate, and I'm not about to, and I'm not about to fucking live my life on that. So I'd rather just accept, hey, if I didn't save it in this reality, didn't save it in this reality. Not about to fucking try and argue with a difference in reality. Are you insane? My perspective may be different, but that doesn't mean reality is different. Not for everyone that's home here. Not if I've been living in the same reality the entire time and my brain's just being inaccurate. That's always fun to think about. Anyways, Victorian room. Curiosity. No. No, 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 no. Antisocial. Right now, time to self. Time to self and just anyone who fucking listens to this recording, I guess. Hello, fuckers! Anull is front. As if that's any fucking surprise. I don't even remember. No, wait, I technically do, but I technically don't remember what the original. Okay. I guess we're seeing through the floor now. They didn't think I would jump on the rail. Damn it. I love the flower patterns and some of the decor in here, but at the same time, I don't agree with the social. There are bits and pieces I would definitely take from this era in terms of fashion, design, and social navigation dynamics, but ultimately, no, I do not want to live in the Victorian era. Fucking hell. I'm more of a I'm pretty much another degenerate amongst other degenerates. I just try to keep it reserved. After all, why should I let the internet see my degeneracy freely and openly when I can save that for my partners? Let it be a nice little treat for them. Either that or people I'm interested in, but hey, that second one is more of a depends on where the other person's at. Now, where the fuck is what I am looking for? Oath of Dawn, no. Oh. Jump. I don't know what the anime that is, but I do think it's the anime from a little AMV music video that I've listened to. You can be king again. Oh. Oh. My sleep schedule is fucked. But why not fuck it harder? Yeah. No, yeah, that center part is reflective of that music video. Picture memory. Have it decently. My frame rate ain't exactly good here, but it's not horrible. Just kind of meh. You've got it all, you lost your mind in the south. You can reclaim your crown. There's so much more than the voices inside your head. Put them all to rest. You can be king again. Oh. Oh. Raised by the internet. Half raised by the internet, half raised by old values, and chronologically pulled in two different directions. And I was born in the time shift period between. Yeah, it's no wonder I'm still figuring things out. Fucking. Oh, I'm gonna stare at my own nose because the avatar focused on a point that I passed, and it's below me. Ah, such wonderful bullshit. Okay, I get frames in this direction. Let's go this way. Occlusion in this direction. Okay, it might not be as stable as I think. You've got it wrong. You've lost your mind in the sun. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. Voices inside your head. Put all your fears to rest. You can be king again. What is this? This world certainly isn't optimized, but hey. It's 4, 5 in the morning and I don't give a shit. No. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I do still see that person is similar to me. Ah. Hell, this part of me was actively trying to stay anchored to the reality of things instead of letting ourselves get lost in the fantasy of who we thought they were. So I got to see the reality of them. Like, even if it was unintentional, I ended up falling for. Well, let's be real. Me and Trace both fell hard for that person, but in different ways. Trace, because she thought there would be someone who could understand her, who could connect and help her navigate her own issues. Meanwhile, me, it's just like, I have dedicated my life to people like these. It's like I have a type for them, by damn it. Even though I'm also technically that type as well. But yeah, no. Doesn't matter how in love I was, or how attached I was. If me getting lost in a fantasy is going to cause stress and dysfunction for the other person, then I can't afford to. It's not an option. It never was an option. But of course, I humored Trace because, hey, maybe she'll prove me wrong. Maybe maybe this person will be able to fucking exceed my expectations. Unlike so many others. A fucking fool. I could have done so much more to just pull away soon. Keep not only ourselves, but the other person from getting so fucking hurt. And I didn't. Didn't manage to do anything better than a last ditch effort. Hey, we're gonna walk away. I don't know what else to do because I can't communicate, but we're gonna walk away. You at least deserve to live your life the way you want to. I took a bet, a gamble, and a chance, but ultimately, I don't want to see you push yourself for me when it's going to hurt you so much. I knew I'd survive this. I knew that it would be a bitch and a half, but I still had hoped that it wouldn't happen. Still had hoped that I would be wrong. I had hoped I would be wrong, damn it. I had hoped that I would be wrong. That my negativity and cynicism weren't misplaced. That it wasn't a bad decision. Give us a moment. I'm gonna make sure we don't cry tears on the clothes that we're not going to be able to take off before bed. I am not sleeping naked. Fuck off with that. Oh, I know what the title of this video is gonna be. Indeed, highly personal event. Deep, late, tired event. Yeah. Deep, tired event. I had hoped I would be wrong. I had hoped that someone who looked so sweet and naive, who looked completely unprepared for a relationship and otherwise, would prove me wrong and be able to handle our insecurity. But that was my mistake, and it hurt more than just us. It hurt them, it hurt an entire fucking friend group, damn it. If you haven't noticed, Anull is highly responsible to a detrimental extent. Oh, will you fuck off? What? I'm just pointing out the flaw. Ah! Ah! And again, the whole reason why I'm kind of half hoping that they're not watching this is because, well, it was my choice to make. It was my choice to make to try and, you know, fucking keep my feelings to myself, keep our feelings to ourselves, try and handle the entire weight of our own bullshit on top of whatever unacknowledged bullshit you had yet to deal with. Because I didn't want to be anything more than a friend. Better, better to be a friend first than anything else second. But of course, in trying to push my limits recklessly and trying to pretend, I just it ended up being pressure and fuel for digging up all the things I hadn't worked through until eventually even trace was left completely out of my influence and control, out of my ability to restrain that part of myself was gone. And I couldn't keep her from speaking, couldn't keep her from trying to communicate endlessly. And I knew that would push them away. I knew or I feel like a fucking failure. Okay? If you want a summary of where Anull is at and how they feel about the situation even now, I feel like a fucking failure. A lot of what happened is just a part of the circumstances. No one was prepared for any of it. I thought I was, and look at where I ended up. Whatever. They're not gonna watch this, and I can just continue to try and move on to leave that lingering whisper from the back of my mind to fade into the distance until it can't influence us anymore. If I need to starve that out in order to live my own life and not have to worry about self-destructing and having someone else execute us for our insecurity, then so fucking be it. So fucking be it. How did I get myself into this? How, how did I get myself into this? Well, accidentally draw others in. That's not what I wanted. Of course, by trying to avoid conflict, things blew up in my face yet again. They're really not much all that different. Really not. Just got a different skill set. Oriented around the same reference point. That's all it is. Well, I'm gonna climb this. Fuck you, I will! Okay, going in this direction is not going to get me a result. When you decide to jump into plurality and different selves as a way to explore the depths of your own structure, consciousness, and otherwise, so that way you can more freely express yourself instead of remain the same grumpy bitch who's cynical and doesn't trust the world for a single second. Yeah, sounds like a good idea, right? Right. I hope they're having fun. Oi! Fucking stop giving me these false slopes and these illusions. Let me climb up, you silly little fucking. Ah! Easily annoyed. Hard to truly anger. Okay, so there's that. Wait, why are there fucking helicopters over here? Hold the fuck up. This map isn't optimized enough for this bullshit. The hell are you thinking? What kind of PC is this world creator running? I've gotta ask. Then again, I'm sitting here with 32 gigabytes of RAM on a fucking laptop, so maybe I should be the one questioning things. Who knows? Maybe I should be the one questioning my setup. Also, how fucking big is this map? Holy shit. Oh, there's so much more. You lost your mind in the sun. Now I'm getting the lyrics mixed up. Lovely. You've got it wrong. Either that or you've got it all. You've got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. Voices inside your head. Put all your fears to rest. You can be king again. Now, I love this flawed bitch I call me. Dense stork who chooses to fucking just keep her mouth shut instead of fucking trying socially in environments where she doesn't feel safe. I swear, that just looks like cardboard and planks of wood out there. Only a 50% resonance, if I'm right. Only. That's just the average. Whether or not it's more or less, not my problem. I'm not looking to be that accurate. But at the same time, that also means, hey, 50% resonance? That's only a 50% overlap. The things I see that are similar to me don't always carry over to you if you actually listen to this. My toxic shame should never be yours. And your toxic shame should never be mine. Why? If you are listening to this, and I hope that we can meet, talk at some point when things are calmer, when neither of us are fucking giant emotional messes. And just try to help each other work through the things that we can see. But that chance could be as dead as a doornail, and I would be delusional for thinking it still exists. And so I tell myself, it's just a delusion. I just gotta gaslight myself to keep going. Fucking who thought you could use gaslighting for preserving your sanity? Using the same dark stained tools in innovative and fucked up ways. If I survived it, that means other people can survive it. No, that's survivorship bias. I need to fucking nail that down to a wall and then fucking dissect it so that way I can recognize, oh, just because I made it through this area doesn't mean other people did. So what is it that worked for me that got me through that I'm not taking account of because to me it's just basic and obvious? Because that's where real tools that can help others who are similar to me but like flip, but like in a dynamic opposite, like a mirror, that's what can help them move forward. Fucking uh, survivor bias. Where you got hit and hurt and it didn't fucking take you down doesn't mean it's not gonna take someone else down. I want to listen to that song now. I'm gonna take a moment. got it wrong. You lost your mind in the sun. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. YouTube.com. Oh, cute. Anyways. Oh. Yeah. I'm not going to tap in. No ADHD, stop, please. Just stop. Sugarfly? Fucking fine. I'll look at it later. Jeez. Oh.
All right, so we have the new.
Alright. That's archived to watch later. Now we're here. He touches a human, he dies. He's a spirit. Yeah, that's right. Just a ghost. Just a ghost. Put all your fears to rest. You can be king again. I'm just the dead girl walking. I died to the apathy once. Why do you think my hair is a dirty blonde? Bleached from stepping too far. From accidentally crossing that line and meeting the worst of myself. That little lie of, hey, if you don't care about anything, you'll be able to do everything, right? Please, don't stay on the other side of that apathy line. Please. I may be dead as a person, I may be a ghost. But the rest of me can still live. So can you, damn it. You can be king, I got it all. I'll never really disappear, but I'll never really be alive again either. Why is it showing that? Doors of the mind. You lost your mind in the sun. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown from the monsters inside your head. Let all your thoughts to rest. You can be king again. And this is just the part of me that chose to live instead of running straight into the apathy. She didn't know what she was doing, but she's trying. It's the reason why she's our sense of self. She's the one who stood up and said no. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. And in a sense, in a really fragile sense, that girl connects all the way back to this girl too. My madness, it dark in your sadness. Take it from me, got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown and control it of the monster inside your head. Let all your thoughts to rest. You can be king. From there to there to there to there into there to there and unintentionally there. It's all connected. These are our most recent discoveries of ourselves. Our most avoidant and our most antagonistic self. Tsundere, if you could call it that. Both of them. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Instead of the monster inside your head. Put all your thoughts to rest. You can be king again. That's just that. Misery. Fucking this one was all the way back in was all the way back in high school still. A lot of this was still in high school. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control of the monsters inside your head. Put all your thoughts to rest. I still find that funny. Because context is this bean hates muscles. And what do we have over on the left? Muscles. Uncommon elements. Three-parter. Energy welcomed mutation. So change began. It's not your flaws. There's what I'm looking for. She was already getting free before I could even name her. Funny fact about this one, though. I sketched it in the middle of a test where you're not supposed to have any phones out or anything. So I had to sneak this photo, my damn it. Skyway. Yeah, around the time I started really exploring the internet. You've got it all, you lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more, you can reclaim your crown. Your head, put all your thoughts to rest. The calm, the vivid, and the vile. There's no courage in your sadness. Thing from misery. You've got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. Light element with fire attached. Dark element with water attached. All the way back. We haven't changed a single damn bit. It's just become more dynamic. Good old Lego crossbow. You can reclaim your crown. Dimensionally disturbed. This isn't me pitying myself. This isn't me asking you to understand. This is just me going through this and reconnecting with my core again after so fucking long. Yep, I gave it a try. Fucking reimagining a fucking broken off piece into its own little sprite. Now that you I'm blind to have you. What is yours? I'm gonna turn off the internet real quick. Well, then again, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well close VR chat. Geronimo! You got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head. Still got the files for this, I think. No, I'm not about to flirt with someone in the middle of them finding themselves. Got standards. Especially if they're still figuring out who they choose to be. You've got it all. You've lost your mind in the sound. You're so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head. Discord, are you broken? Okay. Method in my madness. There's no glory in your sadness. You're doing a single thing from misery. Take it from me. You've got it all. You've lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control of the monster inside your head. I may need to cut this recording short and leave you all to wander as you will, because the CPU seems to be struggling again. Oh, finally got over the bottleneck. Hell yes! Oh, physically, I haven't been through shit. Emotionally and psychologically, I have only touched the tip of the iceberg. Personally, I already feel damn tired. That's to watch later. Oh, it's not quite recovered. Oh. And what is yours? Oh, yeah. The glass half full. This heart that I carry is mine. And if you're not going to value it, then I will. I have no doubts you're not even going to fucking listen to this. And this is my cynicism talking. It's not my heart. My cynicism is saying, you're not gonna make it this deep into the video. You're not ready to. That's okay. Please, be there for yourself. Be kind to yourself despite the toxic shame. Please. Just please. Despite the fear, despite all the things telling you not to. Please. Please. You've got it all. You've lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control of the monsters inside your head. Put all your thoughts to rest. There's nothing in my madness. There's no reek in your sadness. You don't gain a single thing from misery. Take it from me. You've got it all. You've lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head. Put all your thoughts to rest. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. For every tangent and part of me I've grown into, I first had to guess at and make artificial structures for. If you don't try, you'll never get anywhere. So please, live with yourself. Oh, okay. It looks like the backlog's cleared a good damn bit. And what is yours? Oh, hey. No, stay out, little one. Oh, you've got it all. You've got your mind in the sun. This changed from green to blue. Oh, is that because of what I'm looking at? No, it's not that simple. Damn it. Guess they're really buckling down and consolidating to an unhealthy extent. Oh. Your self-doubt. Sorry, I couldn't make it. You've got it all. You've lost your mind in the sound. Now, if I'm going my own way without you and you do exist, then I don't know if I'm gonna be alive by the time you care. And that's why I'm grieving. Of course, I could be entirely delusional and thinking of a life beyond on the scope of what I'm capable of, but hey, I live to prove myself wrong. There's no hurry. It feels like she's going to say there's no glory in your sadness. Take it from me. You've got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control of the monster inside your head. You didn't have to be special. You a living person? or a digital entity, feel free to learn from me. Feel free to dissect me endlessly. I already signed up for it. Why do you think I dissect myself? Colored version never came out later. Because it evolved into so much more. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. Grand ambitions. So little ability to execute on them, damn it. Fucking geesh. You've got it all. You lost your mind in the sun. Discord, fuck off. Well, what do you know? Sing from misery. Take it from me. You've got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You could reclaim your crown. Ah. Well, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I hope I'm fucking wrong. The sense this causing a dynamic shift between the notes of the music box that are always in a constant up and down. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's, it's my little self story too. Wow. Guess I was depressed even all the way back in high school. I hope I'm delusional. I get to live a long and quiet life. I don't have any big impact on the world. That person isn't who I think they are. That people just get to continue living their lives as best they can, while also bringing us forward step by small step, despite being so close to death, so close to decay and non-existence. I oh, I was never needed. I used to listen to this on loop. Um, please, don't ever be me if you can help it. And if you find yourself somehow in the same space as me, by accident, by your own path and wanderings, then I hope you can find some useful scraps in here to help you keep moving forward. Because you deserve to live just as much as I do. This I'll tell you, I'm not who you knew, and I shall never be. We may be apart, but we share the same heart. Now you're all I can see. This is a part of healing. And I'm just doing it my way. You don't have to look into the past to heal. This is just how I find it. They should archive that. Yeah. This is the corner of the internet I grew up on. Fucking manga minx, the RPG minx. Fucking crazy purple haired lady. Oh? The partying duo, which was featuring which of curiosity, which of improvisation, which of accomplishment. Okay, I guess I'm going down this rabbit hole now. I already went through all of that. And why the fuck am I sitting on that page? Hold the fuck up. No need to stay sitting on it when I can just move on. I never communicated my ambition and plans. Probably because I valued the time and story I spent with that childhood friend, the one who we time disaster bloomed from. Eventually, I ended up consuming the story a little bit. If not a little bit, but just fucking good bit. Antagonist and otherwise. Merry Meme Miss. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, art final. I failed it. Mainly because I kept on going for abstract instead of finishing the assignment properly. No real reference points proper, but hey, I at least had portions somewhat right. Oh, unwelcome scythe. Fucking unwelcome katana. Versus Ember. Funny. There's all of this. Ah, yeah, sketching a pose that was in parallel to the reference and just trying to. It's weird. I can see an image, and so long as I've got it as a reference point, I can create a decently enough sketch of it without needing to trace it directly. Poor thing. Fucking animation practice is fucking dead. Fucking that bitch didn't stay alive. Flash isn't supported across the internet. Yeah, probably our best design of Eris from between younger and older form. Power scaling. Holy shit! Oh, oh, I want to be able to follow through on my ideas. So that way I don't have to ask for as much help. When was this? Abomination. Linked to the creature. Yes. Go. I don't give a fucking shit. Go. Rice shovels. Fucking. Oh, nice. Doesn't exist anymore? Doesn't exist anymore. They still probably exist, though, as a person. Discord or otherwise. And if they died, then fucking damn it. I was really hoping I would be able to get back in touch with them at some point later on when I'm a more developed person. Also, the fuck you mean? Check it out over here. Past me. Never-ending, ceaseless agony. Oi, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Load. Yep. Tried combining cat and otter ears. Kinda worked, kinda different. I didn't, kinda just dropped that idea in the end. Shit. Oh, I can just see it here. My own ambition burned me out here. And there's the rest of it. Oh, fucking huge. Alright. That's enough of me rambling. I'm feeling better now that I've worked through all that and wandered a bit. Oh? Oh, damn, she's clingy. Terrifyingly clingy. Yikes. Let's not go into gachimation. Please, no, thank you. I will watch this later. Because fuck no, the sun is peeking through my curtains and I need to fucking sleep. Yeah, no, antagonists. Definitely antagonists. Wait, this is their own episode, isn't it? Oh, oh. Curious, curious, curious. Anyways, see you all later. Bye, you fuckers. Thank you for sitting through this somehow.